Well, guys, it seems like Columbus Short has had a restraining order filed against him by his neighbor. And according to TMZ, his neighbors are making sure they remain safe while they live next door to the actor. So they took out a restraining order, and the neighbors said that the reason that they took out the restraining order is because Columbus Short got in his neighbor's face over the weekend and threatened that he would beat the neighbor up. And the neighbor also claims that the actor grabbed him and tried to follow him home. And so the restraining order states that he has to stay 15 feet away from his neighbors and his family. And right now, Columbus Short hasn't released a statement about the situation at all. And he always waits to the last minute to try and issue a statement so he can see where the story goes. And then he can come out and make a statement that counteracts what everybody else says. Because this isn't his first time getting in trouble. He had got arrested earlier this year when him and his wife was arguing, and it allegedly got physical. But, you know, the prosecutors just stated like last month that they dropped the charges because they felt it was no wrongdoing. And he was being charged with 2 misdemeanors, and then, you know, it was later dismissed. And before that, he had got into a little bit of trouble and stuff, and they were saying that he abused his wife, because it seems to always have been an issue between him and his wife. Because back in 2018 he was arrested for domestic violence and ended up pleading no contest and serving 34 days behind bars. But at the time of his arrest, he was already on probation for a bar fight in 2014, and that was in regards to his latest arrest. He spent about 12 hours locked up before posting a $50,000 bond and has not been charged yet. But yeah, that's allegedly what happens when your money is long still and you can do things, make certain things happen and go away. And so as we all can see, he does have an anger control problem. Allegedly. He probably needs to go ahead and take up them classes for, because incident after incident, I don't care how many years apart they are, you keep having incidents, and you know that's going to tarnish your name, allegedly. And I wonder if that's why we haven't seen you in any movies and things lately. Well, a lot of people wasn't shocked. And this is what some people had to say. Someone said he ain't been the same since Chris died and stumped the yard. What did the neighbors say or do to him first? I need more details. Every time his name come up, it's never for acting. Just this past summer, this man randomly walked up to my car and threatened to harm me and my boyfriend right in front of his wife and kids. Shaking my head, hope he gets the help he deserves. What? Well, I don't know how true that comment is. Columbus went over there stumping their yard, crying, laughing, face emoji. Oh well, that's him and his life. We live and we learn. Well, speaking of life and life's changes, our girl Luenell seems like she's going to actually do her OnlyFans. And she's on Instagram posting in Victoria's Secret, allegedly. But it is some sexy lingerie. And so Luenell had been talking about doing the OnlyFans for months on months now. And at first I thought she was just joking, but it looks like the joke's on me, because she done go on ahead and did it. And you know, most of her friends are comedians, so they had to crack their little joke.
Somebody tell me why Luenell on her Instagram and her draws. You gotta tell me why. I mean, they cute. They definitely cute. They match. Everything is in order. I'm just asking, like, all of a sudden, you know, ain't no big girl draws of Victoria's Secret. All the big girl draws of Victoria's Secret gone, cause Luenell out here showing her ass. Okay, Luenell. Okay.
And Luenell, being the realist that she is, she know everybody saw it and they had something to say. And this is what she had to say to the people who have something to say about her being 63 and modeling her underwear. And yes, y'all, women are getting bolder. This is a new age and era. So thank you, Madonna. Look what you have started. And hopefully this will stop the BBL era and have people coming in more natural and keeping their natural bodies instead of going the other way.
Well, hello, Bill Bellamy. In response to your video that I just got from you today in my phone, I had no idea that Ricky Smiley was as obsessed with me as he is, clearly. And I guess the rest of the country don't mind either, because the responses I have been getting have been amazing. I was lucky enough to be an ambassador for Rihanna's Savage X Fenty lingerie line at my age and my size, because, you know, she's all inclusive. And wow, I just didn't expect that this morning. But, I guess this is what people are happy to see, a real booty, some real titties, a real woman who ain't ashamed of nothing and who's just coming at you straight up. So everybody enjoy, because this is me. And another thing, since people on the gram are so critical and like to pick people apart, let me just say, yes, I've had chicken pox. I got some chicken pox marks from when I had chicken pox when I was young. I got some vitamin E on my newly touched up eyebrows. And I like to sleep with lip gloss on my lips and stuff because it's very cold out here in Vegas and everybody's getting chapped up. So that explains all that. Now go on with your day and leave me the fuck alone about my shit.
And as usual, some people were for and some people weren't. It's all in that person and how they see things. You know, people commenting, I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. Crying emoji. Get somebody else to do it.
Excuse me, can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Love her. What happened to the internet after 2018? Auntie trying to get the bag any means necessary, but I'll wait till Twitter leak her content for free. Laughing emoji. Someone else said, now I want everybody to see what I've been talking about. It's sad enough we have women in their late 30s going on 40s with BBL. She probably paid. I spent my last $5 on this and it's worth it. Let me go see what G1 talking about. Someone else said, I'm all set. Man, this recession is real. Me at her age, laughing, crying emojis, and dang, get yours, Miss Mama. So there you have it, folks. Mixed emotions, some for, some not, and somebody say it's worth it already. Luenell is a comedian, and she's very funny at that. So if she can implant that into her OnlyFans, I'm sure it'll go far. Well, guys, this is all I have for you right now at the moment. Subscribe to the channel for more updates. Give me a thumbs up, share, comment on these things below, and I'll talk to you guys later.